Hello and welcome to Bay of Fundy Fortunes. My name is Natalie. I'm an empath, intuitive card reader, and a visionary as well. And I'm here this evening to do the final reading for the sign of Aquarius. You're my last reading for the monthlies for March. It's time to celebrate. Break open a bottle of bubbly. No, I'll have a nice cup of tea when I'm done. And if I look tired and haggard, it's because I am. But this is a joyful moment. It's the last reading. I go on these marathons and they just drain. They suck the life and energy right out of you. I'm okay till I turn the camera off. Once the camera goes off and I'm done, it's just like being hit with a Mack truck. It is exhausting. It is draining. If you're a good tarot reader and true to heart, that's how you feel when you're done. Okay, so this is for Aquarius for the month of March 2018, and we want to know what's up for Aquarius for the month of March. This is general reading. Please remember that. May or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't resonate at all, you get nothing. There's no messages here for you in this reading at this time. Change the channel, move on to another channel. Keep looking to find what you're looking for. So we want to know what's up with Aquarius and what's in store for them, for their overall energy, first of all, for the month of March. I got soot on my hands in the smudge bowl. So what's going on for the overall energy is highly important. What is going on in their wealth and finances? What is going on in their love, romance, relationships, family, children? That placement is all about the heart and your intimate relationships and the people that you love. And next we were going to ask to bring what challenges that we may anticipate through the month of March. There's always challenges. That's the reality of life. And the final word that we want covered is any beautiful messages from Spirit to help us along through the month, to help sustain us. Okay, one more, and then I'm going to cut the deck. All right. Your very first card in your overall energy in your reading for March 2018, Aquarius, beautiful. Beautiful card to start your overall energy. The Queen of the Ocean, and the prompt word for her is abundance. Abundance. It's beautiful. Okay, your finances and your wealth. Ten of Swords. Endings. Can mean many things. Card number 3. In your family sector, your heart, your love, your romance, your intimate part of your life. The 7 of Wands and endurance. Your challenges for the month, the 4 Swords and recovery. We're in the middle of a windstorm here, and it's crazy. My house is cracking. I swear my windows are breathing. And your final card in the reading for the month of March is the 6 of Cups, and it's a message from Spirit, reflection. Seeing repetitive cards here. That's why you see me look puzzled. When I see repetitive cards, I ask, what's going on? What's going on? All right, your overall energy. This card is going to deflect any negativity that's popping. It'll soften it. It won't be as dramatic. It won't be as impacting on you. It's going to lessen the degree of any shadows in your life. So we're thankful and grateful that this card has shown up for you, Aquarius. This is the Mother card of Tarot. She's all about everything that's good in the world. She's about safety and comfort, love, support, understanding, compassion, generosity. She brings you happiness. She brings you abundance. And she's a predictor of contentment. She is a loving partner as well. Family is very important at this time, and comfort. These things are coming to the foreground for you. Your needs are going to be met. If you've been tight for money lately, or had to really be careful how you're doling it out, money is going to flow again. It will come to you. You're going to be feeling so good at the beginning of March. You're going to want to just like freeze frame the whole month from the beginning, because it shows you looking around and going, my life is almost at perfect. I have a few outs out there, that old feuds with people having their nose out of joint, words you might have had with somebody, people not liking you, you not like, all of that kind of stuff is all going to go by the wayside. You're not giving it any more attention at all. It's almost like you're saying it never happened, and that's fine, because what you're doing is not that you're not dealing with reality, but you're picking and choosing your battles a lot more carefully these days. And this is bringing you a sense of peace as well. You can nitpick each unpleasant thing all you want, and ask yourself, do I need that in my life? Do I need that person in my life? Do I need that situation? There's no need for it. You look at the big picture. Does it mean anything then? Probably not. You're just going to be real quick and just to get rid of all that. You're going to just be all about forgiving. I don't want to talk about it. It's over with. I am beyond it. I am past it. I'm focusing on my intimate happiness here. That is the most important thing. And you're going to be able to do that. Harmony is going to rule at home for you overall. There's also a lot of spiritual growth and emotional stability that goes along with the month of March for you as well. This card also favors fertility, which could mean growth. If it highlights children in your life. As a person, she makes the perfect, ideal partner. Now, Aquarius, you could recognize yourself in this card, and it's very likely this is you, because it's the very first card showing up in the reading. A tendency we tend to lean toward it being you. These are character traits of yourself. The advice of the card, all right, from tarot, this is a time to grow and a time to evolve and allow yourself to evolve, okay? Invest time into your relationships. Losing my voice. Invest time into your relationships. Invest time into your home, making it the center of your world in just the way you want. And it reflects who you are inside, what people see when they come into your home. You show your heart in your home, in your soul. And your spiritual practices, invest more time into that as well. And nobody has to twist your rubber arm there, because it's an exciting journey. Growing within your own spirituality is so exciting. Your keywords are growth and nurturing, home, love, fertility, comfort, and generosity. Being very generous of spirit. Even if you have no money, you still have your spirit in your heart. Okay, so the next card is in your finances and wealth. And sometimes wealth doesn't cover just currency. It covers wealth in your life overall. We have the Ten of Swords and we have endings here. Okay. So this is the final card of tarot itself, the deck. It is the summing up of all parts. It is the ending of something. And usually some drama goes along with that. Of course, it couldn't come smoothly, could it? With the drama, what brings it on could be a shock for some of you. A realization of something, of a truth. Something being exposed. And it is a shock. It's just, you're reeling from it. Not far behind the shock will come a sense of relief. When you see the reality of the situation, there will be a sense of relief. As far as money goes, wherever you got your money, for somebody out there, it's not growing, and it cannot grow anymore. If you've invested your money into something or someone, it's at a stalemate, and before long, it's going to start rolling backwards, and you don't want that. However unwanted this card is when it shows up in a reading, it does show the truth, and it helps you to see what needs to be released, and that's in your favor. That's a good thing. letting this go, whatever it is that's encumbering you and holding you back. No growth going on, stagnation. You keep getting the empty promises. You're going to put an end to that as well. You don't want to hear them anymore. Feeling almost like you're taken for a fool, or someone's insulted your intelligence that you weren't going to catch on to this plan that's not even feasible. And you know, your money they're wanting to be invested, and it's not going to go anywhere. So you're going to put an end to that. I can see that right now. You're not a stupid person, Aquarius. Yeah, you're going to be shown what needs to be released, and some things you do have to put an end to. There's no getting around it for you. The advice of this card, look, just walk away and let it go. Cut your losses while you can, all right? Focus on your present. Let go of what was. Let go of the past. Never mind what happened a week ago or a month ago or even yesterday. You just focus on the present and let go of all that other stuff, taking it as a learning experience to never be taken again. All right? I don't like passing messages like this, but what I just heard is this is for a woman, and she's getting herself involved in an online, if it's not an online affair, it's somebody that you've met recently. They're up to no good, and they're after any money they think you might have. You could be taken for a ride, the ride of your life. You need to be careful. There's a relationship you need to end right off. When your instincts and your intuitiveness and your gut feeling is telling you this is too good to be true, chances are 99.9% out of 100 is too good to be true. I'm hearing, what does he really see in me? What is it that attracts him to me? And this is somebody, because let's face it, there's some people we just would never date or go out with. They're not our type. They're not our kind. And you're saying, I'm not his type. So what is the big attraction? It's your money, honey. That's what it is. You need to be careful. That just came through for somebody. I don't like messages like that. But you've been given a heads up in the red light. Be careful when people lavish you with right out of left field compliments. Oh, you're beautiful. You're a wonderful person, and things are said to you like that. You know, and the logical side of your brain is thinking, you don't even know me. You don't know anything about me. Why are you showering me with all these beautiful words and thoughts? You don't have a clue who I am. Right there's a big red flag. That's a bullhorn going off in both ears. Okay, you're responsible for yourself at the end of the day. Don't play dumb and get yourself taken in because you're starved for attention. You'll find the right person to get the true attention from. And while this joker is blocking your way, kick him the hell to the curb so the real man can come in and sweep you off your feet. Keywords are completeness, release, drama, transformation, truth, victimhood, and shock. Yeah, you're going to be shocked. Hard time learning lessons sometimes about life and people. It can be very painful. As long as you learn. That's the main thing. 7 of Wands and endurance within your hearth and home, your intimate life. Love and romance. All that stuff. This card, what it does is it's bringing forth some kind of a dispute over ownership of something or territory of some kind. You're going to need a lot of courage and a lot of endurance to hold your way through this until it's over. It's a ride you're going to have to take, and you have to ride it out is what you're going to have to do, and stick to your guns. But there's a dispute over some kind of ownership or territory. This could be a fight for a relationship. Your integrity will come into play here. How far are you going to go with that? If it's holding on to a relationship, how far will you go to hold on to it? You're going to get crazy? You're going to get jiggy with it? You know? I got this earlier, and I'm getting the same message coming through again. Maybe it's one of you doing a cross-watching on this Aquarius reading. And that could be why it's showing up again. It's being reinforced. That there's somebody you had plans for your future, or you had thought that you were in agreement with somebody else, your other half, your partner, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whatever, and you thought you were on the same page with these plans for your life, And now all of a sudden, they're going, I don't know what you're talking about. I never agreed to any of that. You may find yourself feeling very defensive and saying, well, I didn't dream this up. We talked about this. You agreed. We were on agreement that we wanted the same things. And this other person, it's really throwing a lot of blocks in your way because you've laid some concrete plans down for your future with this person. And they're not even in the same ballpark with you. So that's a shock in itself. But you may feel very defensive and direct resistance to your plans. And some of the plans without them can't be carried out. You may have to revise your plans and go solo. The advice is to communicate very, very clearly. Then you negotiate and come to a place of agreement, a middle of the road kind of a thing. You may need to kind of squeeze off on the high moral ground a little bit. But your endurance and your courage are extremely strong at this point of the reading of the month. And you will meet with success as long as you hold on for the ride. Things will work in your favor, not to worry. I don't know if that person's still going to be with you or not, if they're going to have a change of heart, if this is going to bring an end, as in the Ten of Swords, endings, an end to the relationship, and you may be going solo with your plans and carrying through anyway, with your dreams and your wishes. Keywords of defense and resilience, protection, opposition, territory, force, and resistance. That's a real thorn in your side. That's going to smart and sting for a long time. But you'll get through it. You'll be wiser for it. Not everybody's like that. Not everybody plays those kind of games. Not everybody's that thoughtless. Don't hold that one person against anybody else that could be a prospective relationship for you down the road. Just learn from it. Four of Swords and recovery is your challenges. It's your challenge for March. Again, I'm feeling like that there's somebody cross-watching this. This could be your rising sign, your moon sign, your sun sign, maybe. In the previous reading, Capricorn could be, your moon or your sun or whatever. That's what it feels like. These things are being reinforced. Again, time for a break. And if you don't take the break, it's going to be imposed upon you. The universe will find a way to put the brakes on and stop you before you hurt yourself. This could be time needed away from work or a relationship or a stressful commitment that you found yourself under. You're going to be removed and pulled away from that. You're going to be having that responsibility taken out of your life, whatever this commitment is, because you've hit your wall. You've had enough. It's been very stressful. This quiet time is a need, not a want. This is an opportunity to look after yourself, an opportunity for you to recuperate, an opportunity for you to enjoy a much gentler pace of life. The Four does show some plans are on hold for you as well. These plans went on hold for a reason, to allow you that space of time to recuperate and take a break. The advice is accept that this is just how things need to be just now. Progress will be made when the time is right, when the universe sees fit, and it's all about divine timing. Your keywords are inaction, time away, taking a relationship break, peace, healing, stillness, and rest. That's going to be forced upon you. You're going to have a hard time with that. You're saying, but I got these things. I've got these, I got some stuff cooking on the stove of life here. I'm not going to stop mid-boil. I'm not doing it. You know what? Power to your stove is going to be cut right off. You're not going to be boiling anything. That's going to happen. It's all a metaphor, of course. But you know what I'm saying. You're going to be stopped one way or another. You are going to have to take a break. Okay. Because we're looking at physical exhaustion here. Physical breakdown. Just from pure exhaustion. Burnout. All those words. Your message from Spirit and the final word in these monthlies Aquarius. Six of Cups. Reflection. It's your message from Spirit. The past could be returning to you and bringing some things back to life again, such as an old friend or an old flame. Possibilities are more that it's an old flame for you, Aquarius. You may find ways to, some people, when especially old flames, if you hadn't seen them in 15 or 20 years, whatever it's been, sometimes people like that come back together. And it's just like as natural as breathing to them. They slide right back into the old memories. The way they used to be, the way they were, it's very comfortable. It's like sliding into a nice, warm bubble bath. It feels familiar. It feels content. It brings comfort. There's connection. It makes sense. It feels balanced. So for anybody that's coming at, that's just a wonderful, wonderful thing. It's a really good thing. Going back to the safe haven of former years. It's like you're picking up where you left off. And it's a beautiful thing. You could find yourself returning to that childhood place, if not physically, then emotionally and mentally. Not necessarily childhood, but your younger years. In relationships, you're going to find a sense of peace and a sense of security and a sense of comfort. And it is like the Ten of Swords when a relationship comes to an end. Now you are open for something new to begin, and this is it. The advice of this card is to enjoy reconnecting with happier times. Don't let your, what happened yesterday with your ex or something up, overshadow this wonderful moment. Don't just let it go. Be in the moment. Stay in the now. Be in the moment. That's highly important. With this other person, stay in the now. Be in the moment. Leave your garbage. Leave all your stuff behind. And just be in that moment with them. And enjoy it for everything it's worth. It'll be easier for you to move on that way as well. What's done is done. What happened yesterday happened yesterday. Now you take the hand of this old flame. And you comfort each other. You enjoy each other. And maybe there's a future there for you as well. Enjoy reconnecting to happier times of your past. This will energize you. Give you that extra zest for life. All of a sudden, life has become interesting and exciting again. You're going to be feeling never a dull moment. It's all good. There's always something wonderful happening. You're going to be very inspired for your future. It's like night and day. From yesterday to today, it's night and day. The rest of the month is going to go quite well. A lot of possibilities there for you in your future. The final words in your reading, Aquarius, and this is the final words for the monthlies for March. Your keywords are friendships, visitors, happiness, comfort, childhood memories, protection, and feeling like a giddy school kid. Play is the final word. Play. Remain lighthearted. Don't become jaded, and don't become bitter. Anything that you feel is negative or harmful or hurtful to you is a learning experience. Well, that was your reading, Aquarius. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gave you something. I hope it resonated. I hope you took something from it. Really hoping for the last part, the last card for you guys. Because things can change. Yes, they can, just that quickly. So if you like this reading and you think you might like to have a private reading with me, the information for that is found down below this video window. You see Show More. Click on that. It'll expand. Read through once to familiarize yourself. Grab my email that you see there. It's the only one I have. Ship it off to me and I'll get you taken care of. Thank you to all subscribers, current and new. Welcome, welcome to the channel. The rest of you that have been here all along, I hope you're still enjoying the readings. It means a lot to me that you are. Also, if you're going to join the channel, you might as well go the whole way. Go the whole 9 yards. And join us on Facebook under groups. Bay of Fundy Fortunes. It is a closed and private group full of like-minded individuals like you and like me. Everything that goes on in there stays in there. You can feel safe and you can feel very comfortable with this lifestyle that you've chosen to walk through, and a beautiful one, and exciting one it is. For everybody else, if you're looking for me, if you don't find me here in Bay of Fundy Fortunes, you can find me walking down below along the beach, along the water's edge, that hold the most beautiful, the most powerful, the most highest tides in the whole world and the whole planet. The beautiful, the bountiful, and the bodacious Bay of Fundy. Sexy baby. No matter where you are, no matter where I am, if you're looking for me, chances are you're going to always catch me waiting for the next high tide. Thank you so much for being here and stopping by. I wish you the very, very, very best March. It looks like a yo-yo from one extreme to the other, because it is. So things go, you know, downhill a little bit, but boy, do they pick up real quick. And you'll be all the better and happier for it. Keep the love in, or the peace in, so you can share the love out. I wish you the very best for the month of March. Thank you so much for stopping by and taking in this reading for the month of March 2018. Who knows what April's going to bring? We'll have to find out, and you'll have to come back. So I hope to see you then. Thank you so much. Good luck and goodbye. Thanks, guys.